Hi everyone, today we'll be looking at Believe by John Mayer, and it sounds like this. What's up everybody, my name is Simone from Your Guitar Academy. Welcome to this Believe guitar lesson. Today we'll be looking at all the sections that you need to play this song, but not at the solo, so the solo will be part of a different video. Just before we start guys, don't forget to subscribe to our channel to see all the other guitar videos that we upload here on YouTube. Alright guys, so we are ready to start. We'll be starting with the first riff, so the main riff of the whole song, which is the riff for the intro and the verse. Now let's have a look to the base of this progression first. It's going to be D on the 10th fret of the E string, then G on the 3rd fret of the E string, then C on the 8th fret of the E string, and then back to D, 10th fret of the E string. So if I play the bass only in time, it's going to be 1 bar each, and I can count 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. John Mayer plays this with the thumb, and I find myself really comfortable doing the same. But if you don't find yourself comfortable using the thumb, feel free to use the first finger. Now, let's have a look to the other notes that we have in this riff. It's basically a mix of major and minor 6 intervals built on top of these bass notes. So on the D, you're going to play then this, which is 12th fret on the A string, 10th fret on the G, 10th fret on the A string, 9th fret on the G. Then on the G bass note, you're going to play 8th fret on the A string and 7th fret on the G, and then 7th fret on the A and 5th fret on the G string. So it's going to be. Then you move to the C here, and you're going to play 10th on the E string and 8 on the D string, and then you're going to play 8 on the E string and 7th on the D string. Then you come back to D, and you're going to play again 12 on the A and 10th on the G, and then you slide into 13th on the A and 12 on the G string. So the timing and the stroke directions are going to be the same for every chord. So I play twice the bass, then slide into the first couple of notes, then you play with down, up, then you slide into the second couple of notes, the second 6th interval, you slide into it with the bass, so without playing the bass again, and you just play an upstroke on the highest note, like this. Now, John Mayer does this every time for every chord with the second and the first finger. I find myself comfortable playing second and first finger all the time except for the C. So on the C I prefer to play 3-1, 3-1, slide into the next figure with 2-1, 2-1. Still without playing the bass though. So if I play slowly all together, this main riff is going to be. Right? So at the end, when I'm back to D and I play the last one, I do the same slide, but this time I pick again this string with my right hand, so I go 12 to 13 and then 12 with an upstroke. So again, slowly all together. And you start again. Alright, so that's the first riff, the main part of this song. Then you go to the second part, which is a sort of pre-chorus, and the bass notes are changing. So you start with the G this time, so 3rd fret of the E string. Then from here you go to C, 8th fret. Then you go to F, 1st fret, and then you go to B flat, 6th fret. Now, when you play the G, the interval that you're going to play is going to be 12-11 on D and B string, moving to 10 and 10. Then on the C, you play 10 and 10 and 8 and 8, still same strings, D and B string all the time. Then F, you move to 8, 8, 7, 6, and then on 6, which is the B flat, you play 7, 6, then you move your first finger to the 5th, and you play the 7th fret on the G string. So if I see chord by chord, what happens is this: G, twice, then 12, 11, 12, 11, slide to 10, 10, then C, 10, 10, 8, 8, then F, 8, 8, 7, 6, B flat, 7, 6, 5, 7th on the G. So if I play in time all together with the right notes and right stroke directions, it sounds like. And then you just start again. So if you play twice, slowly, even a bit slower so that you can try to play along with me. Okay, so this is the full riff for the pre-chorus. Now, if we go to the chorus, the bass the bass notes change again, and you basically start with the D on the 10th fret of the E string. Then you go to a B flat on the 13th fret of the A string. From here, you move to a G on the 10th fret of the A string, and the last one is going to be the C on the 8th fret of the E string. Now, what you play here is a 5th interval, so it's a sort of power chord, except for the G, where you basically keep playing a 6th. Now, for the D, so the first chord, you play D, so 10th fret of the E string, and A on the 12th fret of the A string, like this. Then you play 3 ghost notes, and you move to the power chord on B flat 13th fret, playing 13th fret on the A string and 15th on the D. Then you do a slide between 9 and 10 to play the G on the A string, and then you play the 9th fret on the G string. Then the last one is going to be a C that you play like 8th fret on the E string, 10th fret on the A string, 12th fret on the D string, so like 1, and then you play the last 2 notes, playing 10, 10 on A and D strings. So if I play slowly, what happens is so between the chords, you always find 3 ghost notes that you play. So ghost, Alright, so that's what happens in the chorus. Alright guys, so these are basically the 3 sections that you find in this song. Don't forget that you can click in the link in the description here below, and you will head to our website where you can find the full write-up of this lesson for free, and that will help you massively to follow this video even better. If you have any questions, any feedback, please leave them in the comment section here below, and if this video helped you, please smash the like button and subscribe to our channel. Thanks a lot for watching guys, I will see you next time.